are you doing today?
Hey, good. I'm
Hey.
doing all right.
Oh, that's great. Still traveling, still tired as shit.
Always, always, you know it. I think I have not had coffee in a while, and I feel like I've attributed my need to it to just the like hanging out with you, probably.
Oh, well, I'm flattered. That might be a bad thing. I'm willing to
Yeah,
embrace that.
I'll cross that bridge, etc. You know.
There's so many bridges that we can cross, and I don't see why that needs to be the first one. That's kind of why we're here
Mm,
today, I think.
mm.
You were on my list of many, many people that may or may not reluctantly consent to this. Congratulations.
Interesting. I've never done tarot stuff before.
Oh, really? Do you know anything about it?
No, literally not one thing. Beck, when I went to visit him, he had given me a tarot card, and I still have it somewhere.
Ooh.
But I didn't look into it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. Well, I'm
Well,
excited for this to be my first time experiencing it. This is
happy
gonna
to.
be interesting.
I I'm gonna be honest. The phrase that came to mind was "happy to pop your tarot cherry," and I don't think I'll ever say that. I think I probably shouldn't.
Oh, I'm honored. I'm honored. What the fuck?
All right. Well, nothing's been left in the box for us to gander at. Shall we start? Would you like to ask me a question, or would you like it to talk at you?
Um, um, it can be like anything. Like, what's the? How does this work?
Well, um, thinking of it like asking for advice or asking for a second opinion. Usually for me, I'll be like, all right, Deck, what the fuck do I need to know about X, Y, and Z? What does this person need to know about insert thing here or insert nothing? Gesture vaguely to the air. Sometimes it will. Hmm. Well, I guess it depends on what spread you're doing. There's like past, present, and future spreads. That can
Mm-hmm.
be as long or as short as you would like it to be. But I don't know if for your first reading I would be like, hello, let me hit you with 20 plus cards on your past, present, and future. It would probably be more like three, and then whatever the fuck else you feel is necessary.
Okay, so like, if I wanted to bias towards future, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to ask for something a little more tuned to future oriented. Like, could I
Mm-hmm.
ask for that? Like,
Yes, you can. What
okay,
what can I expect on this path that I'm on? What's a possible outcome or a potential outcome based on where I'm at, where I've set off? There's probably better ways to word that, but I have yet to find them.
okay. I don't know. I mean, I get the gist for sure. I think I'd want to know like where I'm headed. I have a lot of like big stuff going on. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm building towards something in the next couple months, and
All right.
I want to feel a little more secure in that. I guess. So I'd love to know more about that.
All right. Well, do we have any advice or any insight, I guess, on where this drifter's headed? Anything to go off of anything that she should know? That's too many bitches for this deck. So something about this deck that I should probably talk about is that it's big. It's large. It's larger than it should
I
be. Um,
I have no frame of reference, but even when the deck came out, I was like, that's a lot.
it's a lot. It's 120 some cards. The average tarot deck is 70 some.
Ooh.
If I remember correctly. But this is the Alleyman, which is basically just a collection of different tarot cards from different decks that have been slapped together. Um,
Ooh.
and you can slap your own cards in there and have some fun with that. It is what it fucking is, and you get to make it
Okay.
what you feel suits you best. Alright, is there anything else that we need to know for Carmen now that I'm done yapping? Where is Carmen headed?
Is that too vague of a question, you think?
Maybe. Is there another way you would like to rephrase it?
This is hard.
It sure is. It's still giving me things, so it could be worse.
I think I might want to operate on more of like a generalities base. I don't think I'm ready for specifics in my life just yet.
What can Carmen expect on this path that she's set on?
A lot of this is going to end up just being my interpretation of these things when I see them after they're explained to me. Like, based on my own life, like what I think will happen, or
This is the guidebook, and there are descriptions for each card, as direct or as vague as they may be. It's like food for thought. It gets you thinking. It goes, oh, maybe this is about this thing, or this reminds me of this, or this person that I know. You think that nothing is hitting, you are very, very free to go. This is making no goddamn sense, lady. What the hell are you talking about?
okay.
I'll take no offense to it, or maybe I will, We'll find out.
Well, apologies in advance if you do.
Ah, don't apologize. Own it. Well, here's what we got thrown at us so far. I can search through the big old book of bullshit and go from there. We're starting off with this Judgment card, which I personally think is beautiful. It's like this watercolor bird. Wow, I held that terribly in front of the camera. What the fuck's wrong with me? Anyways, this is the Judgment
Oh,
card.
that is gorgeous.
You got it in reverse. I will read the upright and the reverse definition or description of the card. Fire purifies the phoenix, and well, if we're talking Western phoenixes, it's from the ashes of our past self that we rise, like a phoenix, or a blue jay phoenix, or whatever. When you do it, you rise from yourself, purified. Judgment is that moment of rising, awakening, enlightenment from your past knowledge and past self. It is this stoking of the flames of self that lets us see clearly and understand where we are and who we are. It'll be a moment of revelation of our life journey and share with us where we must go next. It can also be the fear of that fire or that knowledge, and that's normal. If you do reverses, judgment is the closed eye, returning to the dust, tired and weary of knowing such things. It's a call to rest and enter your ashes and lie in wait. Now is not the time for you to burst forth. Now is the time for you to be ash and to incubate. There's so many goddamn death cards. Alright, this is the Stubborn Death. Things change a lot, so I make it a habit of collecting deaths to represent the changes in life. So many narratives of people trying to overcome death. This death isn't change, it's the opposite. It's the desire to stay as things are, the stagnant death of change itself. When you get this, you need to take stock of what you've reanimated or kept from dying. Sometimes we need to recognize that all of our labor to keep things from changing, growing, moving is wasted. It'll end eventually. Is it worth a life that you have left to give your years up to something else? Sometimes it is, but it's the question that this card asks. This was before we got more specific with our questions, so this is more about, I guess, where you are headed. Do you feel like you are maybe at a crossroads with something?
I probably did, but pretty sure of things now.
You're pretty sure of things?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
smooth sailing from here.
Smooth sailing from here. Well, congratulations, I suppose, if that's the case. Maybe this is more of a look into the past than,
Maybe, yeah.
Good to have confidence. All right, going forward. Remind me of what the specific question was you asked. When polling these ones, there was something specific you had me ask, and it's leaving me right now.
It's like where I'm headed.
Okay.
A very, very vague, broad. Where is the drifter headed? Because I cannot commit to a better detail.
Oh, where'd all that confidence go? All right.
It comes and goes.
It comes and it goes. Ebbs and it flows. That's life. The wheel of fortune. Everything's always turning. Frost is the settling of snow over the world that you once knew, seeing the grass outside disappear into a sheet of even whiteness. You can see that lump there where that bush was, but now it's smoothed over. You can't even see where that dog's ball got covered. It's all flat and white. Frost is a memory. The way we wait and look back, and the details are all gone now. It's just a playing sheet of what you remember most. Sometimes this is kind. Sometimes reminiscing removes the harshness or helps you move on from the details. Other times the frost thaws and you're left with what you thought that you would escape from. A fence that was broken did not get repaired while hidden by the snow. The problem just wasn't visible anymore. Be thankful that the frost softens the past, but be wary that it does not blind you to the present. All right. I like that card. There's something about it that feels direct.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something, and I just
You're, just,
coming up blank.
you're
I
coming up
guess
blank. Coming up
I'm
covered
so
in
boring.
snow.
I'm so boring. Is what I'm finding very quickly with this. I just have a very boring life right now.
You
You know,
know,
it's just
maybe being all put together and having everything figured out is actually boring. Fuck what therapists
look. This
say,
only
am I
just
right?
started for me. This only just started for
Yeah.
me about 6 months ago. So I'm
Okay.
I'm
So you're
I'm
fresh on
coasting on
that.
that.
You're coasting on that. Well, here's hoping that snow provides some stability as you walk through that. Um,
Thank you, Snow.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Snow. Shout
Snow.
out to
There you
Snow.
go. Shout out to Snow. The Five of Mirrors. Mirrors are fucking creepy. They tell us lies in the weirdest way by just showing the truth, but the angles are often wrong. That's not how people look at you. That's not their perception. This card speaks to hidden meanings and intentions, hidden feelings, keeping up appearances. But these mirrors only do this for so long before they shatter, and what they hid will soon be revealed to all. What secret are you keeping, and who are you really keeping it for? Something, something, the snow, something, something, something.
It's just okay. I have a note. I
Okay,
just have a note.
you
I
just have a
feel
note.
like the question was about my future, but all of this so far just seems to be pertaining to just how things were last year
Okay.
for me. Like, I don't know if it's like I don't know if it was like some intentional thing just for like a hey, look back type it, but that wasn't, I don't know, it just seems like it's not, that doesn't really apply now, I
All
guess.
right. Well, this could be a thing about relapse. This could be a warning. Sometimes tarot's funny like that.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's saying that, you're coasting right now, but what happens when you fall off that? So, not to be
Hmm.
not to be like I know you better than you know you, or say that even a deck of cards can do so. At the end of the day, what you know about yourself is paramount. Your thoughts and your feelings on yourself are yours. Don't let
Hmm.
some pink sparkly fucking card tell you anything
It's
else.
a nice card
It's a
is the
nice
issue. All
card.
the art is so nice. I want to believe it. I wanna second guess
You
my
want to
own
second
intent.
guess?
Look how pretty.
Well, she's also a one almost a pride flag. You can't see
That
that
was
in
the
this
first
light.
thought I had.
It's very yellow, in the light, but it is
Oh.
just white, pink, and blue here with that purple.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's
First
pretty
thought I
lovely.
had when I saw it, and
Mm-hmm.
then the description about mirrors and stuff was just thoughts about like dysphoria, and I was like, is this transcoded?
This could be
Is there?
transcoded. I usually
I
read
like
it
this
as
one.
transcoded.
I like it a lot.
It's a
That's
good.
great.
It's a good
You know
card.
what? We're gonna lock into that.
All right, we're locking it in, hitting the button or buzzing it in.
Oh
All
God. Okay.
right. This is the Two of Whips. Boyardo was a poet, put together this deck of cards for a game. The lesser cards gave away the worthier cards in his estimation, and the lowest roll of all is the Fool, whom the world adores. The Two of Whips feels this estimation still. Someone in a place of little power who wields their whips on anyone that they can find to be their lesser, oftentimes driving the pain of dealing with the hierarchy on those below them. Cruelties done in the name of feeling that one has power. The cop who got in trouble with their boss and then takes it out on the first person they pull over. Bullies, in short. The Empress is emotional freedom. The High Priestess knew ephemeral truths, and the Empress knows practical truths, what feels good and how to enjoy things, intuition and action. Sure, divine feminine or whatever, but gender is fake. The Empress isn't brilliant at knowing how to live because she's a woman. She's brilliant at knowing how to live and thrive because she's done it. She's experienced it. The Empress is wisdom, knowing when to say yes more please and when to say no more thank you. She has scars from her learning, and they are beautiful.
First one that I feel applies in the present day.
Take those affirmations, run with them. This could be a timeline.
I'm absorbed. Oh, okay. So, okay. Wow. Okay. That's opening up things in my brain. Cool. Okay. Remember, I'm learning about this in real time for the first time.
That's all
So,
right. That's all right. This is the House of God. The mind, if we spend too long in it, we will succumb to its darknesses, its fears. The world we live in is artificial, made up of our mind's interpretations. Some days this feels like violence, doesn't it? Like the world is arbitrary and massive and at times, yes, even cruel. Sometimes that's even true. It feels like something so much bigger than you is pressing down and unstoppable. There is no easy remedy to that. There is no advice here, no fixes, just recognition of the feeling.
I like discussion. I like discussion of big worlds that it talks about, given my realization the past year about small world, I guess you could call it, and meeting all of you, and
Of course.
so yeah, once again, it feels like one of those things where I'm like, you know what? I think that feels like a past thing. It feels like a past mind thing.
All right. Well,
I'm pretty confident now, given all of the cards except for the Empress, right?
yes, this is the Empress.
Yeah. Besides the Empress, everything so far has felt very. This happened already.
All right. You're done. You're new. You're golden. You're good.
I'm so golden and good.
You're so golden and good. Well, if you'd like, we can get some clarification cards. See if we can get any more context on what this might be referring to.
Am I allowed to ask the reader if the reader has any insight into this at all, or is the reader meant to be objective?
The reader being me?
Yes.
So you want my interpretation of it?
Am I allowed to ask for that? I guess.
Well, you're allowed to ask for whatever the hell you want.
Fascinating. Okay. Let's put a pin in that until the end.
Okay. All right. Good shit. Maybe I'll just be a vague little asshole.
Oh, that's fun. I like vagueness. Clearly.
Are we having fun yet?
No, I'm having a blast.
Oh, great.
And now we're doing clarification cards. Walk me through this like I'm 5 years old.
Will do. First, this is not a clarification card. This just came out while we were chatting. Clarification cards is more just to say, hey, deck, you're throwing all this bullshit at me. What the fuck are you talking about? And it will kind of give you something that will maybe point you in a direction, or there will be a card with some imagery that maybe reminds you of a person or a situation.
Okay.
It is up to interpretation. Tarot is done very intuitively. And so what your gut is pulling you to sometimes is more accurate than even what the card is saying.
I see. Okay.
So it's like, oh, this shoe reminds me of this person, this situation. Fuck that guy. Like it could be whatever.
Okay.
All right. Let me find this real quick, and I'll go into asking for the clarification. This one I think just was the deck wanting to talk at you.
Oh, it like fell out?
Yes, as I was beginning to shuffle to prepare to ask that question.
Okay.
This is the fountain. Cool relief. You drink from these waters and you are revived. This is quenching a long dried throat, feeding that thirst. This is relief from your pain and having a place to sit while and bask at what it is that you needed. The fountain asks if you need this, or perhaps if you can provide this. So, it asks a question.
I think the deck is apologizing for not answering my question, because I had asked about the future, and I feel like I got a lot of past answers, and that's the deck finally being like, okay. So, a moment of rest for you is what you have to look forward to, because that is what I am actually looking forward to.
Okay.
I've decided. I've decided that's what the deck is saying, and I'm right.
The performance of confidence is really being sold to me right now. That
good.
Means, oh yes, you're doing a great job. Wow. Let's not do that.
Oh, we're gonna be here for an hour. Hit me. Read each one of those that fell. And
each one.
We're
gonna I
go
put back a couple, but these are the ones that we have not. Do you claim these? Do you want them? Or would you like something more direct? Because this deck likes to take you for a fucking ride sometimes. If it decides, hey, you specifically, actually, I have a lot to say. I don't give a fuck about your questions. Here's this. Sometimes it'll do that.
I think I'm good.
You think you're good?
Yeah, I think I don't claim them.
All right. It's a journey for another time. However, while we're here, I will show you Giuseppe.
Oh. Hello?
This is Giuseppe.
Oh my god. Hello.
He is a playing card. He is a card that comes out when you then have a choice that you get to make. You get to pull 3 cards and then claim or not claim them. And I will say this is 4 cards, but, close enough.
Huh.
So
I adore Giuseppe. It's so nice to meet Giuseppe.
I can't remember if he came out for all of my other readings or just one other. That said, I don't know. I have to give something
Oh,
more sentience. Oh, this one fell out again.
who you been reading for? Who else have you read for?
It's personal, I think. I see.
Sorry.
No, no, it's fine. Um, I actually don't care. It was Beth. Beth
Oh my god.
Kindred.
Wait.
She's kind of
Okay. I won't ask any more questions, but oh my god.
um.
How did that go? How did that go?
Oh, I think it was very, very fun. Personally, I love somebody that will bitch at and with me.
Hysterical. Amazing. Okay, that's
Wonderful.
amazing to know. Holy shit.
I'll
I've
keep
been meaning to
you.
reach back out to Beth. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Well, I suppose I could say the same. Usually when I show up, she just likes to start screaming at me. That being said,
Classic
yeah.
Beth.
All right. Well,
Please don't tell her I said that.
Oh, don't worry. Nobody will see this. This is definitely private.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. So there's a card that just came out. It keeps coming
Oh
out. It
no.
came out from the previous one as well. Like it really
Okay.
wants you to hear this one. Would you like to
You know what? Yeah.
bite?
Let's do it.
Okay. This is the hope card. I'm not reading French today. Um, Hope is being in dire situations and believing there's more to come for you in a good way. The star is looking to the future and having dreams. But hope is more specifically desiring relief from the situation that you're in. It's drowning and hoping someone gets to you in time. Don't let it feel so gloomy, though. Having hope can be the most important element of a struggle. It gives you a reason to keep going even when there is pain or heartache. Hope is faith in possibility, the possibility of good in the world, of better options. Don't let it go easily. So, relief has been used twice, both in this one that came out and now this one as well. So, if relief from something in your life, someone in your life is something that you've been seeking, then maybe it's talking a little bit about that. But I digress. These will be off to the side.
Okay.
All right. Now for clarification on what on earth is this all about? What are you trying to tell us, Deck, about anything that you've said?
Uh-oh.
Right. Uh-oh.
That one that fell out, was that supposed to fall out like that?
All of them, yes, actually.
Oh, God. Okay.
So this is going to overlap some. This one, because of where it's landed, I imagine is separate. I'm going to place it up here. Just kind of a gut feeling. All right. This one's fun. Everything in the back of this book is fun to me. This is also right next to this one in the book.
Mm.
The white and black candle. This was 2 cards. Maker of this deck intended you put the white and the black candles on either side of the deck or the reading. Every time I get it, I put it back in the deck backwards. I think it should change. Both sides mean almost the same thing in my readings, and sometimes I fuck up and I call it the white or black based on the background instead of the candle. There's no wrong way with this thing I glued together. The candles imply ritual, not necessarily magic ritual, but ritual in the form of things that we do in our day-to-day. The foundations for how we set ourselves up. What is the first thing that you do in the morning? You probably do roughly the same routine every morning, same at night. These are the rituals of our lives. These candles ask you to recognize your rituals. How do these affect you, your life, your problems? I think the black candle is more heavy, focused on the importance of ritual, while the white is simpler, day-to-day minutia. So...
Hmm.
So
Sorry.
that could mean it's in reference to just what your life has been for any given amount of time, the things that you're used to. Like you said, things are feeling like it's about your past. It could be about patterns that we repeat.
Mm-hmm.
It is what you make it. The Magician. People always liked this card for the wrong reasons. This dude is a juggler in most cards, just someone who is calmly in all of the realms and elements. This is my favorite magician that I've stolen. Clean, dark, and more than a juggler. We all have multitudes within us, sometimes in ways that we didn't realize. Magician means you're balancing these multiple selves. your ability to have energy for your work, to have knowledge to direct your work, foundations to work from, and the passion to see it through. It is balance. And when drawn, either draws attention to the need for a balanced approach or the lack thereof. Who is the magician, or who needs the magician's lessons? That is what you must determine to read this card well. I cannot replace the meaning here. I just can't. The horizon, revelation comes with enlightenment, not disaster. The fear that you held in the night seems insignificant in the day. Your problems are clear by their long shadows. Poetry there, isn't it? Know that the hardships you face will look different in the light. Give it time for your perspective to change, or move to see it in a new light yourself. If you read reverses, don't. This card is what was in the dark can be seen for what it is in the light. Leave it at that. If you're feeling dangerous, it may be that what you see in the light is actually a nightmare in the dark. The unlikely things tend to sneak up on us after all. Is this answering anything for you or giving you any sort of ideas?
Confusing me more, to be honest.
Well,
I'm trying to make sense of it. I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Well, we have one more. Maybe it'll shed some light. It is this King of Coins that's fallen above. He of the kingdom, hard work will pay off. What you have set up will grow beyond you and outlive you, but also support you. The King of Swords lived in intellectual stagnation once his kingdom was set. The King of Coins is miserly. He holds the coins by his side. Those who want in his kingdom should find it on their own under his rules and pay him for it, too. I guess the positives are fulfilling your goals entirely, finding absolute grounding in your empire and hard work, but it seems inevitable to me that the wealth and the conservationism necessary to maintain an empire like the King of Coins would rule over always leads to self-serving over all else. Like maybe some of the resources that you've found yourself growing into or collecting, when you're going through it, as it were, and you need to just survive. Sometimes the people that come across us, or that we come across, become like tools in this game of survival.
Right.
Especially, I suppose, in our situations. But
definitely. Jonah, I hate to do this.
I'm sorry?
I hate to do this.
What did you... I'm sorry, come again with the name really quickly. I just want to double check something.
Is this Jonah?
No, it is not.
I am so sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Is this Silas?
No, not quite, but you're getting warmer. It's Sybil. I don't believe I've actually met you, but I've... it sounds creepy.
I am so sorry, first of all. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
We're talking for like how long? I'm so sorry.
That's a wonderful question, now isn't it? But no, don't even worry about it. I get it all the time. I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page. So, nice to meet your acquaintance. Well, Jonah, isn't this fun?
Sybil.
Yes, there you go.
Sybil. Okay, well, I'm really sorry to do this. I've gotten like 4 calls from my boyfriend since we've started this, and I might need to cut this short.
Okay.
Is there like a wrap-up thing that we can do? Like a final read, or do you want to give me your take on this really quick? I've just been really I just keep having to look over at my shit. Like, he's been calling me a bit, and I'm a little... I didn't call him when I got something crash.
Old habits die hard. The path that you're set on, I don't know. Consider how you treat others and also yourself going forward, and maybe look back and see if you're missing anything with how confident you seem to now be.
Okay. Will do.
All right.
That sounded so dismissive. I'm sorry. I'm having this was really interesting, though. I mean, I don't know. This was my first... This is like... I'm having a bit of... I'm so sorry. I have to go. Can I text you? Can you text me?
Yes.
Some stuff about this?
You have my contact information. We can stay in touch.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Sorry. I'm gonna...
No.
I have to go.
Don't even worry about it. You take care.
All right.
All right.
You too.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.